Hey guys, hope you're doing good. If this is your first time here, then welcome. So I have just detangled and clarified my hair. I'm trying a brand new to me deep conditioner for the first time ever today. And anytime I'm trying a new deep conditioner, I want to make sure my hair is super clean so I can really see how it performs. And this one has been on my list to review for a very long time. It's the Not Your Mother's Matcha Green Tea and Wild Apple Blossom Nutrient Rich Butter Mask. And I figured that now with everything being so flippin' expensive, that a nice affordable silicone-free, gluten-free, paraben, sulfate, dye, phthalate free deep conditioner, it would be a perfect time to review something that is under 11 bucks. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I am going on a little walk before the sun goes down, so I am going to slather my hair in this stuff, and then while I'm getting my little workout on, my body heat will let my low porosity hair receive this stuff and see how it's doing when I get back home and rinse it out. So I think, what are we going to do first? I'm going to slather the crown of my hair first with the deep conditioner, because as I always mention, this top here is where I get a ton of breakage and my hair is naturally very dry, so that's where I'm going to start. But this is the, oh wow, we're thicky thick here, okay. This is the texture of the product. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm much more of a fan of a looser consistency deep conditioner usually, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this stuff is thick. It's giving thick body butter. That's what it's giving me right now, which kind of makes sense because it did say it's a butter deep conditioner, I believe. So, ooh, it's going on pretty smoothly though. One of my main gripes with thicker deep conditioners is that right when I put them on my hair, it feels like it's just sitting on top, like it's hard to even distribute. But this feels pretty nice. And y'all, I scratched the crap out of my head when I was shampooing, so that was a fun way to kind of kick off being in the shower today. So I'm hoping that that does not leave a scar. I'm going to put this side up out of the way while I'm applying the deep conditioner to the other side, but I'm going to coat my hands, give it a nice little veil of deep conditioner to kind of start to soften and marinate this side while I am taking care of the other before I can move on to this one. But this deep conditioner is pretty widely available. I got it from Ulta and I think it might be like $9.99. The good thing about the Not Your Mother's products is that they're on sale very frequently. I've seen them on sale at Walgreens all the time. Ulta has a like buy one get one half off sale going on every time you look around, and Ulta also is not stingy with a coupon. As far as the description, it says this is a detoxifying blend of matcha green tea and wild apple blossom to enrich your hair and scalp with antioxidants and nutrients for a deep clean. The nutrient rich butter mask deeply conditions, I hope so because my hair is pretty dry today, and it also aids in restoring damaged strands, preparing hair for a purified, refreshed style. One of the things that I notice about this, I cannot read the ingredients from here very well, but it has a ton of fragrance, y'all. It's got like fragrance as the 5th ingredient, and I don't think that that's necessary. Like, yeah, it smells nice. Like, it definitely smells like a kind of fresh-ish artificial type of apple fragrance, but I would have loved to have seen fragrance much farther down in the ingredient list and just see some of the other good stuff farther up in the ingredient list. 1, 2, 3, no, it's 4th actually. Like, what is the purpose? We don't need that much fragrance. So I thought that was something to note. But as far as some of the other ingredients we've got here, we've got water, cetyl alcohol, the fatty alcohol that our hair likes, sterile alcohol, we've got that fragrance in there, benzene methyl sulfite, which is good for conditioning. Ooh, we've got some other stuff in here that I cannot pronounce, but I'll make sure to link everything down in the description box as per usual. A lot of the more natural ingredients are much further down the list, so while this stuff is silicone, phthalate, gluten-free, dye-free, it does have a lot of kind of like Bill Nye science stuff going on still in here. So if you're looking for a very natural deep conditioner, this isn't going to cut it. But for me, as long as it's silicone-free, I'll pretty much try almost anything. So I am willing to give this a fair shake for sure, even though it does seem to have the more not able to pronounce easily stuff at the top of the list versus the more natural stuff being at the bottom there. As far as how my hair feels, It feels pretty good, and I say that with hesitance because, as you guys might be able to tell, I am really having to try to work this stuff in here. My hair is very, very wet right now, so theoretically, even with this being pretty thick, it should be able to move a little bit easier than what I'm seeing through my hair. Because this stuff is so thick and gloppy, I do like that it's kind of like smoothing my strands, so that when I eventually rinse this out, it'll help my cuticle lay a bit more, maybe help styling along a bit, help with frizz being decreased. So that's good, but I am definitely having, ow, tangle. I am definitely having to add a lot of product to my hair to the point where, let's see how much we got left. Oh man, okay. I am putting a huge, huge dent into this stuff. So while it's affordable for me and like my hair and the different properties of my hair, I don't know exactly how economical it will be if I have to use the whole freaking jar, you know what I mean? So we shall see. I do not like the texture of this, you guys. It's like, I would probably need to spray my hair down some more to really let this try to get a little bit more just applying capabilities on my hair. It doesn't have any slip. My hair is softening, and I do like that smoothing action I mentioned, but other than that, it is like a real pain to apply to my hair. It's not going on with any sort of ease really, and it's also making me miss a lot of like hidden chambers of my hair because it's so hard to apply. So I'm having to really work the stuff in there to make sure I don't miss any strands, so that's not very fun. And my camera battery is flashing right now, so I'm going to try to apply as much as I can, but if you guys don't see the rest of this, I'm just going to pop my shower caps on, go for a walk, leave this in maybe 2 hours or so. Since it's so thick, I want to really give it a chance to penetrate my hair, and that usually is much better achieved with a little extra time and that body heat. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I have to really add a ton of this to get any sort of ability to separate my hair and apply it with any sort of ease. This is definitely a more is more deep conditioner for me and my hair, because once I get like a freaking ton of it on, it actually feels pretty nice. And it says on here that you only have to leave it in for 2 to 5 minutes, but for me, that is a total and complete waste of time. Like, it's not gonna do anything for me in that time period. So the 2 hours is like my sweet spot when it comes to deep conditioners. That's like my minimum to leave them in. Moving on to the next side to get a big old glop. Yeah, y'all, this is maybe a one and done for me when it comes to application. Yeah, I do not like how resistant this stuff is to spreading. Like, I would have to add this to like my hair still in the shower wet hair, I feel, where it is like soaking. And for me, that does not work, especially if me about to go for a walk, because then I have water and product dripping down my neck. But again, the smoothest, nice. I think this will rinse out well and maybe leave my hair with that like nice plush feeling that I get with some heavier deep conditioners like this. Smoothing. Smoothing. This is, how big is this stuff? 10 ounces. 10 ounces. This tangle, it's a little rough. Yeah, the more I add, the better this stuff feels. This bad boy might be at an empty sooner than I thought. I'm back from my walk. I ended up adding some water on top of my deep conditioner before I put on my shower caps, because the deep conditioner didn't make my hair feel dry, but it didn't feel nearly as moisturized as I wanted it to. So I added a little bit of water on top just to kind of like reactivate it, kind of like bring it back to life a little bit. So I added the water and kind of like squished it through my little twist and like all over the crown of my head to hopefully like help it do a little something. So we'll see how it feels if it actually did something. Feels kind of nice. It doesn't smell as like artificially fragranced either. Now it's just been like hanging out in my hair for a little bit, so that's nice also. But as you can see, it is well coated. It didn't quite absorb into my hair, so it'll be curious to see what things are looking and feeling like when I rinse this all out. But it does feel a lot more moisturized, so I think that adding that water on top of the last minute was a smart move. It definitely, again, I'm still getting that like smoothness, probably because the thickness and the weight of the product is really like kind of just, I was gonna say suffocating my hair, which is not a good thing, but it is really just like smushing all the frizz out of my hair. So that's what it feels like initially right now. So the true test will be, of course, when I don't have anything in this stuff. Promising. I think that my hair and my cuticles are going to be much noticeably less frizzy, so I am going to rinse this stuff out. This is my finger almost like to the very bottom. You can see the the end of the product there. I might have enough for like a single solitary section, but other than that, this stuff is gonna be done. I'm probably gonna use it up in the next couple of wash days just to add it to my empty stash. For me personally, not looking like the most economical thing, but as you guys know, my hair is very temperamental. It needs a lot of, it just needs a lot. So I have my final thoughts on this stuff after it's all rinsed out, so I will be right back. So it's been like an hour or so since I actually rinsed out the deep conditioner. John was in my room and we were just hanging out talking. Let's see what we are working with. Hey, it feels really good. Like super soft, very, this is so weird. First of all, yes, my hair was under a shower cap for the whole time, but the fact that it still feels this good an hour or so after rinsing the deep conditioner like out of my hair, this is weird, but in like a really good way. Ooh. Y'all, this review is gonna go a whole totally, like, not completely 100% different way, but it was gonna be a lot more different than I'm kind of feeling right now. Like, my thoughts rinsing this out in the shower were very different than my thoughts right now. I can tell you that much. So when I was rinsing this stuff out of my hair in the shower, it felt smooth, like I still had that smoothness. My hair did feel a lot more moisturized than when I first put this on, but once it was all out of my hair, it wasn't to the point where I was just like, this is like a new HG staple type of product. My hair felt good. It felt better than a lot of other deep conditioners I've tried in the past, but I would say it would be like above average, but not like holy grail, can't be without type of status, you know. But it's so ridiculously soft, super hydrated, very moisturized. Like, it's up there with how good my hair feels right now after this deep conditioner. And again, I haven't put anything in my hair. This is just straight after rinsing this stuff out. My hair has a lot of definition. I do feel like I have a bit less frizz than usual, so I need to hurry up and get going with the rest of my wash day, because this stuff is going to start drying out now that it is out of the shower cap. It feels like it airs more towards moisture than protein. The application process isn't the best, so I need to make sure my hair is a lot more wet or add water after the fact to really take it up a notch. But other than that, I like this deep conditioner. I would pick it up again if I needed like free shipping or Ulta, and this is the thing that would push me over the edge. So let me know if you guys have tried this product from Not Your Mother's, or if you've tried any others from that brand. I have so many things from them. I went on like a rampage one year when they were on sale. Not Your Mother's Naturals is definitely a brand that I have quite a few things from in my stash, so I'm sure that they'll be making an appearance on the channel one way or another. So I actually already filmed the ending portion of this video, but I just wanted to like tell you guys, my hair is so soft and so just like light as a cloud, fluffy, even though it's like maybe 50% dry now at this portion, so I really do need to be styling it right now. But I just keep touching it It is so incredibly soft and moisturized, even though I don't have anything in it. My hair is air drying with no product in it. All I've done is rinse out that deep conditioner, and it's just so fluffy and so soft, and the curls are looking good. I haven't put anything in it. I'm liking this stuff more and more as like the minutes go by after using it. So I just wanted to pop back in and start this clip to show you guys. Like, I'm frizzing it up because I'm touching it too much, but I like this deep conditioner. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It only takes a second and it makes a big difference in helping to push this video out into the algorithm for more people to discover my channel. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so as well. I would love to have you. Remember that I upload videos every Friday, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.